Good evening. Tonight I'm going to talk to you about 11 habits to become a god. I'm not a god myself, but this is my passion. I think that the meaning of life is a bit different from what is mostly commonly known as. So, if I ask you what is the meaning of life, most of you will say to live a happy life, to make kids, and then to die. Some of you will say that it's a reincarnation process. You live, you die, and the wheel spins. But there is a bigger picture here. Something created us for a reason. Otherwise, it wouldn't have created the perfect organism like ours. So, my thoughts on how the world and the meaning of life is for humans is that this higher being has is created by two types of energy, emotional and mental. Thus, that means that our creator is not like set in Christianity, that is a male god. It's a two-gender god. It created two genders with two different types of energies, and it created us for a reason. That reason, of one of the most important reasons of our lives, is to reach its form. That is the purpose of life for me. So let's look forward to the first habit to become a god. So we are going to look the food we are consuming. Mostly for men, we need food, fruits, vegetables, and so on, which are darker colors. You know, the chakras, they are the emotional centers of our bodies. They are 7 in number, and we, like men, need to stimulate the top 3 chakras from 5th to 7th. So, we are going to eat olives, blueberries, and all other fruits and vegetables which are darker in colors. The number 2 habit is breathing. The way you breathe through your nose or through your mouth stimulates different parts of your body. When you breathe through your nose, you stimulate your mental energies. When you breathe through your mouth, you stimulate your physical energies. The controlling of breathing controls the body. If you want mental stimulation, you breathe through your nose. If you want physical stimulation, you breathe through your mouth, like exercises or mental work like writing or so on. So you have to constantly breathe through your nose. When you meditate, which is number 3 habit, you have to play like the yogis with your breath. You start raising your emotional energies through your mouth. You start breathing through your mouth at the beginning of your meditation. Then you start breathing through your mouth and exhaling through your nose. You are pushing your energy towards your head. You give it a simple 10 breaths of each type of those breathings, and you start breathing through your nose. You breathe do all of the meditation through your nose, and at the end of the meditation you have to circulate your energies like the number 8, the infinity. You have to breathe through your nose and exhale through the mouth, also 10 times. This circulates your energy through your entire body, and when you practice this a lot, you will see that you change, you feel better, and you are in harmony with your mind and body. There are different types of meditations, but we're going to look them at the other videos. The number 4 habit is ambidextrousness. To use both your hands and even feet evenly better. To work with the two parts of your brain. The right part of your brain is the intuitive part of your brain, your intuition. The left part of your brain is your logic. When you use more percent of your brain, more percentage, your brain begins to work better. You become smarter, not only by learning things, but unlocking the power inside you. You can simply learn to write with your both hands and do other tasks like throwing a rock with your both hands, and start to exercise the two parts of your body. And it's better to be left-handed than right-handed, because your energy circulation, your heart pumps blood firstly through the left side. If you want you imagine this situation. You have two hands. You can work with either of them, but you want an answer from the universe. Which hand to use? You put your hand over here to the left side. You put it on the right, you don't feel anything, but you put it on the left and you feel something. This is our primary hand for me. It's more logical that we're created this way, and this is the indication to use which side of our body to use. So, moving on. My script is a little mess, but we'll fix that out. Showers. Showers are the most easiest way to stimulate your different types of energies. When you use a cold shower, you stimulate your mental energies. When you use a hot shower, you stimulate your emotional energies. Everything is a duality. Right here, now, we're looking forward to developing our feminine side in a healthy for us way. We're not becoming homosexuals, but we need to develop our opposite part of our being. So, cold showers imitate the colder parts of the world. You know, people in the northern regions of the world tend to be more mentally stimulated than the other living on the southern parts of the world. You know, people living on northern countries, you know, blue-eyed, blonde people tend to be more intelligent than black people. Black people are better in physical habits, mostly. And white people are more developed in mental habits, This is my opinion. I'm not racist, but this is my research. And the next thing, aromas. Breathing stimulates the mind, yes, but there are breathing stimulants like lavender or other scents with darker colors which invoke your third eye to open your mental energies to be freed and stimulated. The next thing, let's just check again, are colors. Let's see this. In Christianity, the popes, which are the what's the word? Don't make me open Google Translate. The saints, you get that. They wear black robes. Black is also a dark color. It stimulates our mind. Also, you can see them having longer hair and beards. When your hair is longer, I've read studies that say that your hair is extensions of your neural system, your nerves. So maybe this about the hair is another habit, I don't know. You just take what you like. So surrounding yourself with colors like now I've put on a purple pink light in order to stimulate my mental energies, like the seventh chakra. This pink is the color of the seventh chakra, which is the highest frequency chakra in our body. Moving on, we are getting to the fun part. Now we're going to talk about semen retention. It's very commonly known in most religions, in most athletes, in most geniuses. Very much people did this through the years, and I can say even names: Mike Tyson, Nikola Tesla, Muhammad Ali, and so on. The Dalai Lamas, many saints, mostly every person which wanted to do something bigger and something more productive in his life. And nowadays, it's very hard to do this thing by all the sexual influence over us. And semen retention basically means not to ejaculate, no matter how. And the other thing, which is also known as homosexuality, and is also spread through the religions, when two men have sex, the effect is like two magnets. There is a plus and there is a minus. They attract. But if there is another plus, they uh, get away from themselves. So this basically means not also to have sex with men. Which, moving on, the next habit is love. You need to control love with a woman, of course. Women, when they talk, when they look at us through their gaze, they're sending their female energy towards us. If you've been in love, you will know that sometimes when you're with your loved one, the time flies. You're like in a trance or something. So, women lost their potential, their mental potential in the years of Christianity, the Middle Ages, witches, women who practiced those arts, who were chased and killed. And those arts are their primal arts. They are like we have strong bodies, they have strong minds, and this is how they expressed it. So, this is the one thing in love. The second is that you need to practice anal sex, which is also known in religions like Islam or Egypt religions, that it stimulated the woman's body but also stimulated our bodies, men's bodies, because this way we gave our sexual energy, but there is a trap over there. You shouldn't ejaculate even when you're having anal sex. You need to make this type of sex, but don't ejaculate. You need to control your ejaculation. Control it to the maximum without ejaculating. This way you are invoking your man energy, but when you're saving it, it goes through your head, and like in the Egypt Ankh, a cross which is like a circle but not exactly on top. This happens to our energy, like figure 8, like number 8, which symbolizes infinity. So the last two habits, the other one is stay up at night. Night is the mental part of the day. Mental energy, like ether, which was found by Nikola Tesla, is more stronger at night. Your senses become stronger at night. You see things at night like a night vision. You start hearing things more strongly. Your senses get sharper at night. Like the opposite in the day, your vitamin D levels increase by the sunlight. So, at night, stay at night, sleep by the day. The night develops your mental energies, and for me, it gives me peace. It relaxes me to live at the night. When it's a day, I feel like I need to do something. My energy levels. I need to go somewhere. I can't stay at home. Also, winter is the best place, the best time to develop your mental energies. Like in the summer, to develop your physical energies, because the nature is more strongly mentally this part of the year. it gives more stronger energies, mental energies in this part of the year. And the last one is very logical and very common. It's using stimulants, like alcohol, marijuana, DMT, shrooms, mushrooms, and other types of non-synthetic drugs. But I don't recommend you to become an addict of some drug. Those things should be used in moderation and should, by my opinion, be used rarely. When you feel that towards your path to becoming a god feels like it's stuck at some phase, and these stimulants open your mind. They show you new paths to reach your goals. Doesn't matter if it's to becoming a god or other goal. But this should be taken in moderation because you can get addicted. Also, the knowledge that I'm sharing with you, the science that I'm exploring is called metaphysics. Others may call it occult, mysticism, and so on. This type of science is a bit dangerous. I don't know if other types of sciences aren't also dangerous, but metaphysics isn't like any other type of science. It's a little bit of what you want to believe in and what is practically true. So you should be careful in metaphysics and any other type of science, because you shouldn't lose your mind. You shouldn't be concentrated on one thing all the time, because you will get mad. So there they are, the 11-12 habits to reach the God form, only for men. I hope you liked this video. I hope that you stayed till the end of our almost half an hour video. How I will upload more videos soon on all other types of this topic. I should learn to use the video montage programs, but I think that only blogging is not a big problem. So I hope you liked my video. Stay tuned for more and see you soon.